Hello, my name's Clive Harding and I am the chairman of Marsh Hill Allotments, Erdington, Birmingham.
Hi, my name's Chris Goff, and I am secretary at Marsh Hill Allotments. We're actually standing inside the police polytunnel. It's done because there were a lot of break-ins and there were a lot of people feeling very vulnerable. And the idea was they wanted to grow pyrocanthus. So the idea is that they plant them at the back of their garden as a safety sort of fence to stop people getting in. So we have taken over the running of this, and now it's going to be for the police, but it's also going to be for all our allotmenteers.
We are an award-winning allotment. We've won several awards from the RHS, the Royal Horticultural Society, as well as from Stockland Green Awards in 2015, I think, my memory serves right. And we intend to take the allotments down the way of being more socially inclusive. We have lots of, if you like, races, religions from all over the world, and we intend to emanate the demographics of this society we have alongside us. So that's our next move, is to increase our projects.
The other things that we've actually done on site is to actually drag it up into modern day. And we built 4 gardens. They're called the community gardens. And the idea was to bring on people that probably have never gardened before or have nowhere to garden. And what we did, we brought on Jaffray Daycare Centre, which looks after young sort of vulnerable people. We've got Queensbury Special School, again, which is for the people aged from 13 up to 17. And we also brought on the Autist group, which is a large group within Stockland Green, and we brought Slade School on. That made quite a good gardening area.
When the committee was started some 10 years ago, it was quite a struggle to bring it into the 20th century, if you like. I've been on it since day one in 2010. A lot of people joined, a lot of people left, but I'm still there, I'm afraid, unfortunately, or fortunately for me. We formed the present committee in 2012, and this comprises now of 12 committee members, and they are very for what we want to do. We want to see our community that's around this allotment and to do well, to thrive and be the talk of really Birmingham area.
The whole point, I think, of looking after an allotment is not just because people want to grow stuff. It is a bigger thing. When you look at an allotment, not only have you got people growing, but you've got people talking to each other. And what we tried to do with each of our projects is bring diverse groups together. And that has happened with each of the projects we've actually done. Taken the allotment in a whole new area because we've taken a new project which is called the Ambrose Project, where we have joined together with 2 groups in Stockland Green, and they are the Asian Women's Group and the Greek Cypriot Centre. The Asian Women's Group have started a befriending service for isolated and lonely people. The Greek Centre have started, or will start, a luncheon club each week. And we have built a very large area which has got 6x4 raised beds on it, and this will be an area where people who cannot get down can possibly actually continue gardening.
We have future projects in the making, or shall I say, I have a dream. We have dreams about taking this into to be a more diverse group. I want to try and find a project where we can link with a college somewhere to have an accredited site to start some kind of an unemployment or employment, whichever you look at it, project where the students will come here, get experience of maintenance of sites or whatever they do on the curriculum, and to sort of go out, get experience, get a job, and hopefully look back at us with fond memories. So at the end of the day, it does take a long time. But I think Chris and I, we work together good as a team. Chris is good with the paperwork. I'm terrible with remembering dates, people's names. So if I forget your names, I'm sorry about that. But you know, Chris, we work well as a team, and we do. I gotta say, I know this is about us, but we do have a fantastic committee behind us to do the work. We can't do it all on our own.
And the last part we've done is to go out into the community, and that has involved a big project with the RHS. It's taken 2 years to do, but the whole point of it was that we could take an area and make it more beautiful. The bottom of Slade Road, underneath the railway bridge near to Spaghetti Junction, it was being used as a tip. It was not very nice at all. What we did, we actually were working with Network Rail and Evolve and Slade School, and we really tried very hard to make it a prettier place. We eventually got 4 troughs, which we planted up, and the school made some mosaics that went onto the bridge wall.
I don't know. Why do we do this? I couldn't tell you. I enjoy doing it. It's hard. It's a hard question to answer. I can't think about it. We do it. We get something out of it, obviously. We get the joy of seeing people coming out the other side looking happy. In the media, there is good press about horticulture, about allotment, about growing. Good for mental health, good for getting exercise. And as you can see, I get plenty of exercise. I am my stealth-like figure. You know, it's so good for you. And I've got to say as well, before I finish, if it wasn't for Mary Kennedy here standing there, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have so much money to spend on all our projects. And we say thank you to you as well, Mary.
Cheers.
Thank you.